Hey everyone, it's Sandra, and I wanted to show you my July, not December, my July project life, and this is where I'm at. So I still need to do August, September, and October. So I've got a lot to catch up on. This is what I took with me to work on while I was with Lisa in Canada. So I'm just going to quickly go through it. In July, a few months before July, Lisa had sent me a package on our survival guide to Canada Day, which is July 1st for them. So we had a whole bunch of Canadian stuff planned, I guess. So she sent me coffee, and I had already had that coffee cup, and so I made coffee that morning that just says "Oh Canada," or that stamp says "Oh Canada" and Canada Day, July 1st, 2013. I made the girls pancakes, and I cut that shape out on the silhouette. And this is just some shirts that I made them. We colored our nails. There's a shirt I made for myself. And here's some more of us, me and Gabby, me and Richard. This is my sister-in-law, nephew. There's Isabel down here, and she even dressed her little puppy up. And this was some poutine that I had tried that Lisa sent me the recipe for. And this is just a snapshot that I printed off of Facebook, and it said, "Keep calm and love Canada." And then this is my neighbor Tommy, who came dressed up. It was like we had a cookout that night, and we just said wear red and white, and so he has this red and white Santa shirt. It's so funny. And we made these cupcakes, little beaver cupcakes, and then some of them just say A on there. And there's Tommy, me, and Richard, and we bought Canadian beer that night and tried it. This is my mother-in-law and my husband, and there's his family as well, his mom, dad, sister, and him. There's a shot of me. And then the next day I told Lisa, oh, I was so tired, or that night that I had, we had a lot of fun, that I was off to bed, and thanks for the packet. And she said we did a great job celebrating it. So anyways, and then the next day, or sometime that week, Isabel and Gabby were playing outside with flashlights, and they were sitting on the porch like that, and we snapped a picture from behind them because they were so cute. And this is Gabby watching her YouTube. She loves to watch My Little Pony. And Gabby, what are you doing? She loves to watch My Little Pony and something else on there. Oh, how people make cupcakes. And then my parents came for 4th of July weekend, and it rained the whole time. It was awful. And this is and we were just having breakfast there. And this is a picture that I snapped off of Instagram because I was making this layout with this Heidi Swapp stencil, and she commented, well, she didn't comment on it, she just, hit the like button or whatever, and I thought that was really cool. I was excited about that, so I printed that out to put in here. And then this is the 4th of July. I have 2 pictures I need to get from my mom out of her phone, and I just haven't. So when she comes up and visits, I need to get those pictures. But there's my mom and my nephew and Isabel. They were doing sparklers off of the porch because, like I said, it was raining. So anytime it just started to drizzle a little, we would go out and do that. There's my mom, my dad and Gabby. And this is an app like Paint Your Face app or something, Flag Your Face. So you just get a picture of them and you can put any flag that you want on it. So I did that to Isabel, and then I put some on Gabby's cheeks there. There's a picture of Isabel with her sparkler, and Richard was just doing one of those Roman candle things. So, and like I said, they stayed the whole weekend with us. So that was just the kids playing on the table. I don't know what they were doing. And then me and my mom went shopping actually on the 4th of July that day because it was just raining. We couldn't grill out. We couldn't do anything. So we went shopping, and we were in one of the stores, and Gabby kept sitting there. She's like, take my picture, take my picture. So there's a picture. There's one of the 18 pictures I took of her. It was really cute. And we had corn on the cob, and me and Gabby just took that picture. And I just put some filler cards here. And there's the 4th of July one that came in the Studio Calico. And there's my nephew and Isabel. We got them, what do you call those things? McFlurries that night. And then, let's see, Isabel ended up going home with my parents that 4th of July weekend because it was summer break. So she went home with my nephew and my mom and my dad and I think she spent close to 2 weeks with them. Anyways, and then we went to went to a drive-in movie theater to go see, what was that one called? Monsters University. So I just used filler cards right here, and I like this sheet. It's design J, and I really like it how you can put the three 3x4s and then 3 4x4s. So that was just on the Insta place. I just took a picture of the drive-in movie screen, and then I put, it's called Wilderness Drive-In Movie, and then you can just tag it like that. There's me and Gabby laying in the back of the van watching the TV, and then on Insta weather, it was so pretty outside. It was 73 degrees, and it was nice for it being July, so it was July 13th. So that was some really nice weather for us to be out, you know, having. So, and then this, oh look, it didn't stay. I stamped it. Oh, there's a movie theater, not the movie theater, what do you call that, the drive-in. I'll have to get stays on or something and use it there. But I had put enjoy every moment on there and it didn't stay. I used the wrong ink. And then there's some more filler cards, and there's just a screenshot I had. Well, you know, I held up my phone and just took a picture of that because I just thought it was neat. You know, you don't see a lot of drive-ins, so it was fun going to it. We've been, I think that's our 3rd time, and there's me and Gabby. And then there's me and Richard outside because it was a double feature. I think we saw that one and Despicable Me. I'm not sure. They played 2 really cute kids movies, really good ones at the same time. And then that week I went to Barnes & Noble, and they had all this Hello Kitty stuff, and I was so excited, so I took a picture of it. And then Richard saw this old crane, and he's a crane operator. When we were out in Georgia, I think we had lunch at his family's. I'm not sure what we did, but anyways, and I took a picture of that crane for him, so it was just a really old one. And I had taken Gabby to the mall to play in that little area like Saturday early in the morning because her sister was gone. That's why you don't see Isabel, so we were trying to find things to keep her busy with. So and she was just playing on that bridge and over here and standing on the top of those things, so she had a good time there. And then Isabel was coming home, so she was so excited and she wanted to make cupcakes for her, or a cake, I forget what we made. But there she is stirring. She's sitting on the kitchen counter, she's stirring her stuff, and of course she's tasting it again and again. And anyways, so then Richard went and picked her up that night, and me and Gabby stayed home. And then because Richard went and came the same day, and then she walked into the room and they were so cute. They started hugging each other, and she was like, oh, I missed you so much, I love you, I love you. They were so cute. And there's just another picture that I took of them, so I thought that was really cute. And then Isabel had been wanting an iTunes card for her iPod, so she had to do chores like folding the clothes and fixing her bed and different things like that, and so she earned a card, and we got that for her. And then this is her making, what is it called? Toilet paper dresses for her Cabbage Patch doll, which we got a total kick out of. There's that. I took a picture of the girls on their way to church, so just put that in there. And then my niece came and helped me out for a couple days and was watching the girls. But then one day I passed by them, and Shelby was on the couch, and there's Gabby and Isabel. And Gabby's got her mouth over Shelby, or her hand over Shelby's mouth. And I was like, who's babysitting who over here? And this is when I did my 500 subby giveaway. And I was at $4.99 right here, and I snapped a screenshot of it. I took Isabel to go get her nails done with me and my friend. And this is a picture of the way my crafts corner used to look like before Richard built me this shelf. And I had just cleaned it up, I think, and I posted something on Facebook about cleaning up so I can start crafting again. And these were just the girls outside playing on their play set. Isabel over here posing with her little legs, and Gabby over here with her tutu bathing suit and her rain boots on, which just cracks me up all the time. So, and then there's a picture of Gabby and my nephew. They were just, I guess, playing. I'm not sure. I think that goes in another spot, but I don't care if it's not in order. It's in the same month, so. And then I put nothing better than snuggling with our sweet kids. So in the morning, sometimes they come and they, you know, get in bed with us, and it's so fun to cuddle with them in the morning. So there's a picture of Richard and the girls. And then me and Richard were laying there in bed, and I was writing on him on a marker. I would put, I belong to Sandy, please return. And I just thought it was funny, so I had snapped a picture. There's Gabby playing again in the morning, and me and her, and I was giving her a kiss, and she was putting some, I don't know, it's a really dark picture if you can see that, but she was putting some lip gloss on her lips, and I just thought it was so funny. So they are very girly girls, that's for sure. So I am almost done with what I have right here. I'm gonna have to do July in 2 parts because we had a busy month. This is while Isabel was at my parents'. She had a bowling party with her twin nephews, or her twin cousins, which are my nephews, Sam and Noah. They turned 6, and that my brother took a picture of her at the bowling party. And then this, I think I was having a pretty rough morning. I remember talking to Lisa about it or whatever, and I went to the mall and I grabbed a cup of coffee, and that always makes me feel better. So me and Richard actually went out on almost a date, we called it, because we had Shelby at the house and she was watching the girls, and we rode over to Michael's and ate like at Olive Garden or something. So we snapped a picture of ourselves. We thought that was so funny. And then this is a picture, I think I took it because I was showing Lisa that I never eat orange candy. I try not to. Orange candy reminds me of baby aspirin. You know, the little ones when you were a kid, like a kid, you know, like 3, 4. My brother used to get them and I wouldn't chew them or swallow them, so he used to put them on a spoon and like crush them and pour a little bit of water on the spoon and make me take them that way. And I guess it just stuck with me. So now I don't like orange candy because M&M's, anything, Mike and Ike's, anything, I always set the orange ones aside and I'll throw them away or give them to Richard or the kids because they remind me of baby aspirin. So I was traumatized, so now I don't eat orange candy, and I just think that's funny sometimes. It's just a little quirk that I have, and I took a picture of it. I think I sent it to Lisa saying, see, I don't eat orange candy. And then Isabel, she had gotten home and she wanted to have this thing called Motion Spa. Oh, my battery's gonna run out, so I will pick up with this later. Thanks.